Welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. Today is Saturday, in which we all know how Saturday is. The games are so many and so much every single Saturday and Sunday. So I've done the statistics, I've done the research, I've gotten my own best 10 games for us for today. And I carved out two odds, high stakes sleep two odds for us for today. Today's games are making really good sense. So please and please stay with me to the end of this video so you can see what I'm talking about. So please, if you are new to this channel, if it's the first time you're coming to this channel, please do ensure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the most important thing, which is the bell notification, so you will not miss any single video I post every single day. Please show me love and support by liking this video. That is just all I need. Your support by liking the video. I need more than 1,000 likes today. Please, once you just watch the video, show me the support back by liking the video. That is just all. Thank you very much. So as I said earlier, I said I have 10 games for us for today, in which the total odds for the 10 games is 10 odds, and I have carved out high stake 2 odds for us for today. So please and please, let's enjoy the games that I've provided today. So here are the games. The first match is from the England Premier League, in which we have Leeds versus Newcastle. We all know how Newcastle suffer a painful defeat, a very painful defeat against Arsenal. Newcastle tried their best, they fought, they did everything, but they were not able to score a single goal against Arsenal. They were hitting the bar, the chances were coming, but they were not able to convert the chances. So today's game is going to be very interesting, because as Newcastle lost to Arsenal, it has given their position a very big competition, because if they lose, their top four might be affected. So every winning for Newcastle is very important. Coming to the side of Leeds, another relegation battle, especially what happened against Brighton and Everton. I just pray it doesn't happen here again. Seeing Everton that does not win any game, Everton that is struggling, surprised everybody and beat Brighton in Brighton's home 5-1. And to be honest, that game is so suspicious. That game is so suspicious. So this game against Leeds and Newcastle should have the edge. To be honest, Newcastle should have the biggest edge in this game. Why? Because in terms of play, in terms of attacking, in terms of chance conversion, Newcastle should have the edge. But Leeds also are fighting for relegation. And I always say, any person fighting for relegation has a very strong spirit. Any team fighting for relegation has a very strong fighting spirit, to be honest. So we don't know how this game is going to end today. Maybe Leeds might repeat what Everton did, but I feel it's very hard. But this game is going to go to the advantage of Newcastle. So my prediction is over 1.5 goals at 1.21 odd. And other possibilities is Newcastle to win or draw at full time at 1.22 odd. This game should have goals. To be honest, this game is going to have goals. Let's not deny the fact. The two teams are good in goal scoring, especially Newcastle. So Newcastle might come up with the win at the end of the game, but the game will have a good number of goals. So that's my prediction. The next game also is still from the England Premier League, in which we have Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest. After Chelsea shocked the world by beating Bournemouth 3-1. Up to now, I'm still in shock, because it's a very big surprise. Your team is winning after 6 straight losses. So you understand what it means? After 6 straight losses, Chelsea won. Nottingham Forest, on the other hand, are seriously fighting for relegation to leave that place, and they are really doing it well. After a beautiful performance against Southampton in their last game, Nottingham Forest is ready to fight Chelsea today to leave that relegation zone. And we all know Chelsea, anytime a team needs something important, Chelsea always give it to the team. So my prediction for this game is over 1.5 goals at 1.27 odd. And other possibilities is I am giving Nottingham Forest 3 goals ahead handicap at 1.21 odd. I feel that this game is going to have goals, because the last time they played around 1-1, which is the first leg. So Nottingham Forest, if they play the way they play against Southampton and they play it against Chelsea, I'm not sure Chelsea can withstand that attack. Finally, from the England Premier League, we have Southampton versus Fulham. My prediction here is I am giving Fulham to score over 0.5 goals at 1.28 odd, and other possibilities is over 1.5 goals at 1.30 odd. Why am I giving it like that? If you see what Fulham did to Leicester City, winning Leicester City 5-3, Despite Leicester City needed that game to leave the relegation zone, to give it a little gap, but Fulham refused and thrashed Leicester 5-3. And Fulham is playing without their top player, Mitrovic, and the goals keep on coming and coming with the likes of Willian and the rest of them. A guy called something Vinicius, I don't know, is it Junior? I don't know. So is their top nine for Fulham. That guy is doing very, very well. So Fulham should have the edge in this game, to be honest. Southampton, on the other hand, I have written them off because they are not winning. They are not showing any sign of fighting back in that relegation. They keep on losing and losing and losing. While the people on top of them are trying to win and win, Southampton are just busy losing. This game should also have goals because the past games for Southampton and Fulham, they have been scoring, and the two teams are good in goal scoring, to be honest. The last match Southampton played, they played 4-3 against Nottingham Forest. Fulham played 5-3. Are you seeing how an average team is scoring a lot of goals? Why? Because of relegation issues. So this game is going to also have goals, in which I'm giving Fulham to score at least one goal at 1.28 odd, and other possibilities is over 1.5 goals at 1.30 odd, and for extra value, both teams to score at 1.70 odd. We head to the Italy Serie A, in which we'll have Salernitana versus Atalanta. My prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.24 odd, and other possibilities is Atalanta to win or draw at 1.20 odd. Atalanta suffered a shocking defeat against Juventus in their last game, making them to drop a little bit in fighting for the top four, but Atalanta are not still giving up because there is still a little hope for Atalanta. Salernitana, on the other hand, have nothing to fear. They are not relegating, but they are still trying their best to see. I know they lost their last game against Empoli, but they are trying their best to see how they can manage that position till the end of the season. But they have no pressure. They don't have a lot of pressure compared to Lecce, Hellas Verona, Spezia, and the rest of them. So this game is going to go to the advantage of Atalanta. They might even win this game. But my prediction is, as I've said, over 1.5 goals at 1.24 odd, and other possibilities is Atalanta to win or draw at 1.20 odd. Still from the Italy Serie A, we have Inter Milan versus Sassuolo. My prediction here is Inter Milan to win either of the halves at 1.22 odd, and other possibilities is Inter Milan to win at full time at 1.45 odd. Why? Because also the top four battle, Inter Milan needs to win this game in order to secure their position for the top four. AC Milan, Juventus, Lazio, all of them are just there battling for the top four. Only Napoli is safe already in their top four position. They are first, they have won the league title. But Inter Milan, Lazio, AC Milan, Juventus, Atalanta are still battling for it. So Sassuolo, on the other hand, are not fighting relegation. They are just safe where they are. So it's nothing, this game, even though they lose this game, it is not going to affect them in the relegation because they are not going to relegation. But Inter Milan needs this game to secure their top four spot. And Inter Milan has been in a good form. If you see the way they trashed AC Milan in the Champions League, and they have been doing well in the league matches. To be honest, Inter Milan has been doing well in the league games. In their recent games, Inter Milan has been doing well. So this game should go to the edge of Inter Milan. Inter Milan should beat Sassuolo. It might be tight, but Inter Milan should come out with the win. From the Germany Bundesliga, we have Borussia Dortmund versus Gladbach. My prediction here is Dortmund to win at full time at 1.26 odd, and other possibilities is over 2.5 goals at 1.30 odd. Why? Because Dortmund is really challenging Bayern Munich this season, because Bayern Munich has given Dortmund a big chance to win the title this season. If you watch Dortmund last game, they trashed Wolfsburg 6-0. They trashed Wolfsburg 6-0 without stress. 6-0. Wolfsburg, that are very stubborn, Dortmund trashed them 6-0. Why? Because of Dortmund wants to win this title. Bayern Munich has dominated for a long time, and Dortmund is really putting up the challenge to Bayern Munich. And Bayern Munich is also winning. That is just the funny thing. They are also winning, making the table more intense for Dortmund. So this game should go to the advantage and the edge of Dortmund. Gladbach has not been very, very serious this season. They lost one of their top goalkeeper to Bayern Munich, in which is Sommer, and it's very, very painful to lose a very top player like that, and it has been affecting them. Their top player again, Marcus Thuram, is injured, so it's just affecting them. Dortmund should have the edge in this game today because the team are complete. Dortmund don't have serious injuries. Their top players are available and they are looking forward to win this game in order to secure that top spot. And Jude Bellingham will be looking forward to win the title with Dortmund before leaving to Real Madrid, to be honest. So that's my prediction. Dortmund to win, or other possibilities is over 2.5 goals. Still from the Germany Bundesliga, we have Bayern Munich versus Schalke 04. My prediction here is home under 4.5 goals at 1.30 odd. Bayern should not score 5 goals. And other possibilities is home over 2.5 goals at 1.45 odd. Why am I giving it like this? Of recent, Bayern Munich are struggling to convert chances. They only finish games with 2-0, 2-1, 3-0, and so on and so forth. The Bayern of before, the time of Lewandowski, Bayern scored a lot of goals, 5 goals, 6 goals, 7, including 8 goals. They did it to Schalke for 2020. Bayern Munich scored Schalke for 8-0. That was the time of Lewandowski, not now again. Bayern Munich has not understand themselves. They are struggling. They should win today's games, but with not a lot of goals. That is why my prediction is Bayern should not score 5 goals. Home under 4.5 goals at 1.30 odd, and other possibilities is home over 2.5 goals at 1.45 odd. Bayern will have the possibility of scoring at least 3 goals in today's game, but not up to 5 goals in today's games. If you feel that Bayern will score 5 goals, then you can go with Bayern should score over 2.5 goals, but my prediction is Bayern should not score 5 goals. Home under 4.5 goals at 1.30 odd. We head to the England Championship playoffs, in which is Sunderland versus Luton. My prediction for this game is under 3.5 goals at 1.22 odd, and other possibilities is over 1.5 goals at 1.43 odd. These two teams in particular are good in goal scoring, especially against themselves. They know how to score themselves, and this is very, very tight. This will determine if you will play in the Premier League. This is just the beginning. So every attack, every defense is very important for these two teams. If you take their head-to-head of recent, they have been scoring themselves. The last 4 times they met, they played 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1. And the last one, Sunderland won at least 0-5, something like that. But this game is going to be very, very tight. It's going to be very, very tight. Anytime you see the championship playoffs, is very, very tight. So if you're looking for extra value, this game can end in a full-time draw. You understand? Either 1-1 or maybe 0-0. But I feel this game is going to be very, very tight because nobody wants to just lose guard or allow the other person to win, because if you lose in these playoffs, all your sufferness in the championship, playing 45 matches, it has come to an end. You still stay in the championship. So that is my prediction. Under 3.5 goals at 1.22 odd, and other possibilities is over 1.5 goals at 1.43 odd, and extra value is a full-time draw at 3.27 odd. From the Portugal Liga, in which we have Sporting versus Maritimo, my prediction here is Sporting to win at full time at 1.21 odd, and other possibilities is Sporting to win and over 1.5 goals at 1.31 odd. I have nothing to say much for this Sporting game. Sporting should come out with the win in this match. Sporting have nothing to fight for because the second position is FC Porto, the third position is Braga, Benfica are first. So Sporting cannot remove anybody from there because those guys too are doing well. So Sporting, I don't know what they are fighting for, but they're just fighting to just at least go for a European tournament. So the next game is still from the Portugal Liga, in which you have Portimonense versus Benfica. My prediction here is Benfica to win at full time at 1.25 odd, and other possibilities is under 4.5 goals at 1.26 odd. This game is very, very important to Benfica. After they finished beating in their last match, they won Braga 1-0. Just to sustain or to maintain their first position, they had to beat Braga. And Porto now are the one chasing after Benfica, and every win for Benfica now is very, very important. So this game should be an easy one for Benfica, but the goals will not be much. Mark my word, the goals in this match will not be much, because in the past games for Benfica, they have not been scoring a lot of goals. They are just winning with 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, but the goals are not much. So my prediction is Benfica to win at 1.25 odd, and other possibilities is under 4.5 goals at 1.26 odd. This game should be a must-win for Benfica because of their league title. So that is the whole 10 games for us for today. I'll be calling the high-stake 2 odds for today. So before I continue, the booking code for these 10 games is on your screen. Please and please, you can edit these games to your satisfaction. Please edit these games to your satisfaction. These 10 games I just scored, edit them to your satisfaction. Even though you want to combine it, stake wisely. So here are the high stake 2 odds sleep for today. The first match is Sporting versus Maritimo. We have Sporting to win at full time at 1.21 odd. The second game is Leeds versus Newcastle at over 1.5 goals at 1.21 odd. The third game is Salernitana versus Atlanta. We have over 1.5 goals at 1.24 odd. And the last game is Dortmund versus Borussia Mönchengladbach. Dortmund to win at full time at 1.26 odd. This is the high stake 2 odd. You can stake well on it, but also stake wisely, because this is football and anything is bound to happen. These games are well analyzed. If you look at it, you will know I took my time in making the research before selecting any single option. So I wish each and every one of you success. Please ensure you stake wisely and gamble responsible. Don't forget to show me support by liking this video. If you want to join my Telegram, check the pinned comment and you will see how to go there. I will see you tomorrow, and I wish each and every one of you success. Please and please, I just need a single like from each and every one of you for today's video. I will see you tomorrow once again, and bye for now.